This season has been a complete enigma for me.
You're annoying me.
Do you hear yourself?
If Bruno's so great, how come no other big teams has gone for him?
Give the wages back.
Keep or sell, Man United edition. The first player up is Marcus Rashford.
I love you.
I'm sorry, get here.
Wow.
Everyone, get here.
Rashford, I love you,
Get here.
but I'm sorry.
Everyone, we all agree.
Talk to me, why are you selling Rashford?
It's time.
Time's up. No.
Give the wages back. We need it. I'm 350k a week. You're waltzing around. You think that you did well at Villa. You really didn't. You were out for 3 games in the rest of the season. You didn't do the numbers that everyone thinks you did, and you think you're worthy of Barcelona. Get out.
Mo?
No.
I think we've given him time. He did well when he first started, but I think now looking at him, the effort, the lack of effort, the lack of, game decisions during the game, I want him to leave, to be honest.
But I agree, because Rashford's been there for 8 years. Too many problems outside of football. This issue, that issue, time's up. 8 years, he has to go.
So?
I hear more about his goal problems than people in GA. It's getting too much. I want him gone, man. I want him gone.
Yeah, no, I love the guy. I love Rashford. However, like Mo and everyone said, from when you're coming onto the pitch and you're just not running for the club that you're playing for, that you're getting paid to play for, yeah, I don't know, man. That's just in with the new.
Yep.
Who would you replace him with? Who would be your ideal signing?
Isaac. I'll take Isaac right now.
Give me a Langer back.
Langer back? He's already gone.
Yeah, but I want him back.
Give me what as us.
Back onto Newcastle.
No, back on the left. Back on the left.
Realistic?
Yeah, go realistic, yeah.
Give me a striker. Give me Ollie Watkins.
I think Rafinha. I think if Barcelona sign Rashford, they might have a surplus.
Do you think Rafinha's got something to say about that?
I mean, if I'm making the decisions, I'd go for it.
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
Perfect. Well done. Harry Maguire.
Oh, keeper.
Yeah.
That is the format we're playing? Yeah. This is keep, this is sell.
I said it.
Rio, we're going to start with you because you're the only one that's gone for sell.
I do love Maguire. I think he's a good player. He's, he had his detention, come back stronger, and now he's a firm bit of,
Was he on the naughty step?
Yeah, he was on the naughty step, and he's come back and he's shown himself why he should be staying. However, if we could get some change for him, a little 40 mil, 30 mil, I would.
That's the whole thing. I don't think we'll get changed.
That's all it is.
And we might as well just keep him.
Squad player, good squad player.
Good squad player.
Not starting. Never starting.
Not starting.
The Ligt has to be main man. I'd take Maguire as a super sub anytime.
I agree.
And I think we need his professionalism in the changing room.
Yeah.
I think he brings some sort of culture that we lack in the team. I think he brings that through, and it's important for us.
Agreed.
And he can play right cam as well. So.
Yeah, he could be a striker option. You never know. Right, just quickly, if you were to sell him, who would you bring in?
Yeah, I'll take Konate.
Yeah, but he ain't got. Oh, come on.
You think Kanai would fit in it?
I would take Konate, yeah. I know.
That'd be a decent
You know what I'm
signing. I mean, if the option is we sell Maguire and get Konate,
Of course.
I'd go there as well.
Yeah.
All right, sick. Well, if the option
Wow,
is we get
yeah,
him and get your mouth.
Oh, there you go.
For the right price. The right price.
Okay. If that's the game, if we can sell Anthony, get rid of your mouth. Beautiful.
For the right price, I will sell Maguire.
What's the right price?
We're not gonna. That's what we should have paid for him. We're not getting that. We're getting like 10 mil max.
I'm taking any change I can get.
Right, look at this. Max Exodus for you.
Best of price.
We're not getting. Who's buying Maguire?
Fulham were linked to him before.
£8 million.
Newcastle was.
Yes, bro.
Genuinely,
That's what,
8
we're
million.
gonna get max 10 mil for him. You guys really think
Nah,
we're gonna get?
I'll
take 15.
That's what we
I'll
should have
take 20.
paid.
Take 25.
I think for the right
We're not getting
25.
Bro, live on. Oh, let's get 25 mil.
Alright, boys, Alright, this is a good one. Alejandro Garnacho. Ooh, Mo. Tell us why. Why are you going to keep him?
He has so much potential. He has a high ceiling.
I think in terms of ceiling, he's got a high ceiling, and I think in terms of stats, I think he was either his first or second player to have the most goals and assists under the age of 20.
In the Prem? Or?
No, in Europe. In Europe in general. I think if you look at the stats, he has the numbers. I think he's immature, for sure, but Ronaldo's immature as well. Rooney was immature when they came to United.
No. This immature thing, I think people are saying, he's 20, he's made a mistake. When you've made multiple mistakes and you've been called up on it and you still make them, that's a pattern. That's just who you are. Yeah. He was left out of the Manchester.
20 years old.
He left out of the Manchester derby. He shouldn't have said what he said after Bilbao. He shouldn't have played the Rashford top. He knew exactly what he was doing. He's a problem getting gone.
No, I think we can argue at 20 years old, you're still a young man. He's still got
Yeah,
a lot to learn.
Plus his brother comes in the package as well.
He's 20 years old. He's played in the senior team for 2 years now. We can't give him the
in a very unstable team. The ownership has been unstable.
Kobbie's fine.
The coaches have been unstable. A young player needs stability.
He's played
especially
over 50
up to 23.
games. He's played over 50 games in the first team.
And he has improved.
He has improved.
He has improved.
He has improved.
Compared to when he first came in.
I don't think that he doesn't play. He doesn't play as a team.
No.
He's not a team.
He's not a team player.
He plays for himself, and we've seen that evidently he doesn't pass. We've seen Hojlund get frustrated at him. We've seen Bruno. We've seen he's fallen out with Amorim. There's literally no space for him.
What needs to change then for you to go over to that side? What does he need to do, Garnacho?
His attitude.
He needs
His
to-
attitude.
Do you know what? Do you know what he has to do?
He
Drop
doesn't
it drop it Insta saying that his brother's not a part of it anymore.
Yeah, then
I'm
yeah.
sorry about stuff before. I'm wising up. This is my club. I want to move forward. Come.
But then we need to see
And then we'll see it on the pitch.
see it on the pitch as well.
Then we'll see it on the pitch.
But I don't,
Do you guys see him going to another team and being a successful player?
Maybe
Yeah.
Atletico.
100%. He will be.
He's not a bad footballer, but mentally he's not there.
Well, I've got a question for you. If you're going to sell him, who are you bringing in?
And Burma.
That's a player 5 years older again, and you're spending 60, 70 million.
He's better.
Gittins.
He is better, he
Once
is
that
better,
just signed for
apparently.
Chelsea, I'd have
Absolutely.
taken him.
I wouldn't have taken Gittins.
Would you sell him? Would you sell Garnacho to Chelsea, to our rival?
Bro, have you seen the
Yeah,
list?
I-
I don't know where
I don't
Garnacho's
think
going. So yeah, sell him because he
there's
ain't
so,
gonna play.
there's so many wingers at Chelsea. I don't think he'll make it in the first team.
No.
So, yeah, so who are you going to buy? If you sell
Burma.
Garnacho and
Get
Burma,
Burma.
I'll take Matoma.
Matoma. Okay. What else you got?
Europa League final, we were terrible until Garnacho came on.
Brother, I was
and
there.
But when Garnacho came on,
No.
created a chance and almost scored within 2 minutes of coming onto the field. And I'm not saying, again, it's not about his attitude, it's about his talent.
Alright, cool.
And I'm saying talent-wise, he's probably one of the most talented players in our team.
Just give me a second.
Okay, man.
I was there. I was in Bilbao. I was there crying with the rest of them, and I've never felt that low as a Manchester United fan. The first thing that came out of that boy's mouth was
No,
how
I'm
much,
talking about
was how
performances on
much
the
game
pitch.
time he has. And also, I watched the game. I was there. Watch it again. See how many players he successfully took on. See how many players that he was able to link up with. See how many chances he actually created. All he did was give us width, and then Ahmad was creating more by the end of the game.
he cut in that chance.
He cut what chance? And what happened?
When you got the shot off to the goal, and the goal saved
Do
it.
you hear yourself? This
But I'm saying, we have some players.
And this is also someone who got 20 odd minutes in the game, and it's not a long time in the game. However, that's still about a quarter of the game he had. He didn't affect it.
I know who I'd buy.
Who will you buy?
I'd buy DeMarco.
The fact that Mount, he might not give you anything on the field, but he'll go to the changing room, he'll keep quiet, and he'll be the teacher's pet almost. It seems to be United fans rate that more than the guy who actually tries on the field, and then when it doesn't work out, he's a bit fiery, a bit passionate, speaks to the cameras. And as a 20-year-old, we've got to give him allowances. He'll say the wrong thing, but I think longevity-wise, he'll probably be one of the better players.
So when do we stop just accepting effort and start looking at actual
Talent.
quality? Actual
Yeah,
quality in a football
exactly.
player? Because the guy, like I was saying earlier, 2 out of 10 shots, 2 out of 20 shots, the guy is only getting 2 out of 10 on target every time.
Do you remember CR7 when he first came to United?
Yeah,
I mean,
but Ronaldo was way more talented than
And he got his head down.
but I mean, in terms of end result, end product, Ronaldo
Did
didn't
it
have
take
it.
No,
Ronaldo
let's
3 years?
also-
though? It
let's
didn't
also-
take Ronaldo 3 years to get moving.
And Ronaldo was getting
did.
kicked
3 whole years.
everywhere. You're
No,
way
there
more-
was no
Yeah.
Stamford Bridge treatment. There was no Highbury treatment for Garnacho. Garnacho is just a petulant little kid, and I do want to say you can grow up and you can be a better player. But the fact that he mouthed off like that and these are all conscious decisions. He did the Instagram post, he mouthed off, and then he did that in the course of about 20 minutes. Kobbie Mainoo got 2 minutes, which I don't agree with either. He didn't say a word.
Final thing, Mo, do you want to move over?
I think I want to keep him for one,
You would
especially
keep
if we're keeping Mount, if we're keeping Rashford, if we're keeping these other
I
players.
want them gone though.
Yeah.
I think we should keep Garnacho. I mean, if the argument
fair.
is we have to let go of someone, Garnacho's not top of the list. He's
Fair
maybe
enough.
number
Yeah,
5.
Alright, fair enough.
Well said, well said. Kobbie Mainoo.
Wait,
This should be nice and easy then, boys.
I think Mainoo has a lot of qualities, a lot of players lack in the team. Ball carrier, he has a bit of vision. Other qualities he needs to improve on, but I'd keep him.
But yeah, he's homegrown and he knows how to put it in the back of the net. So
Mainoo has one of the best players that we have in a long time. From the youth, from the ECL, so 100%.
Oh, and a clutch factor.
Oh,
Very clutch player.
that Leon goal.
Yes.
Yeah, clutch player.
How high is his ceiling?
Very.
Very
He
high.
can go to the top. Depends.
Yeah.
Very high.
If he got
He was an
the
England
will
starter
to-
just last year. Very high.
Bro, stay in the gym. Don't do nothing stupid. Just stay grounded. You got a good family around you. I like the way your parents talk. Work on your chin-ups because I don't like the way the upper body's looking at the minute, but you get there. And become the box-to-box midfielder that we know you can be.
Bruno Fernandes.
Bro, if I see a single one of you guys, oh, you're annoying me.
Two worst.
I'm not here for the same
decisions.
reasons he's here.
What's the
Why are you there?
what's the reason?
My whole thing is how much you get. If we clear like 100 mil or something from Saudi for him, I think we've all agreed we don't know where Bruno's best position is. We know that he doesn't work in the midfield too. He's 31 years old and he's probably got 2 or 3 more years at the top level, but he's not going to sign. He's either going to sign a new contract after that, and then we're going to pay over the odds for him again, and he's going to be on a lot of money, and he's taking up someone else's space. If we cleared 100 million and we could actually fix the midfield depth, that's worth it for the long run.
Okay,
This
And I
was
think
this-
he himself would do it.
And also,
listen,
this is the
listen.
best time to sell Bruno. He's 31. He's old. He's captained us to the 2 worst positions, 8th and 15th.
No, let's come back.
No, 8th and 15th.
Nah, 'cause
No other captain has done that.
He saved us from relegation.
100%.
Without Bruno,
We
wait,
instantly
where were we-
lose
where were
20
we
goals in
before Bruno
2016,
came in? Where were we before Bruno came in? We didn't finish 50 for 8.
Can
We
you
finished
name
we finished
a
8th.
more
We did,
hard-working
with Moyes.
player
Before Bruno came on.
Yeah, with Moyes, we
Can we
finished
name
like
anyone
7th or
other
8th.
than
Seventh.
Bruno?
Just quickly before I let you guys jump in, you said 100 million, right? Is that 100 million worth losing Bruno
It's
Fernandes?
not.
Yes. United
Bro,
have
you need,
survived without Bruno.
3 man to
Survived
do what
without
Bruno's doing at United. You need 3
facts.
man. 100 million's not buying you 3
survived without
man.
Bruno before.
3 good quality man. That's not bro. 100
And
million's not buying
United's
you.
not really
And we're
investing
losing
100
Bruno. Who's prem proven, by the way.
Let's say you do sell him. Who are you bringing in?
Angelo Stella, a big quote, about 25-30 million pounds. Richard Rios, 30 million euros. Hayden Hackney has already been linked with Middlesbrough, and I want to get a striker as well. And I've been talking about Rodrigo Menez for the longest
And
time.
they're, wait, so sorry,
that
they're
money's
better
not
than Bruno
really-
Fernandes.
No, they're not better. This is the problem that we have is that the step from our first team to the second team is too big. We haven't been focusing on the middle ground. We have no quality in depth. We have nothing. And if Bruno's in the midfield too, you can't tell me a midfield two that works with Bruno. And you want
tried everything.
Mbeumo, you want Cunha. You can't play
We
that.
tried everything and
Name
finished
someone
15th.
that works harder than Bruno.
No,
on
I'm
our
saying-
team
okay,
right now.
everything
To be
can
clear,
be
Another
I
thing
love
I'm saying
him,
as well.
but I think it's
I don't think I agree, but I don't think that the midfield 2 is working. I'm saying like that's really hurting our team, which
But
is why
it's
which is why I'm angry at Amorim and his tactical inflexibility.
Where is his best
And
position?
United-
Where's his best position?
Huh?
An 8.
Yeah,
An 8.
But he hasn't worked though.
No team.
It hasn't worked.
it has.
We finished 15th. It hasn't worked.
Bro, with Pogba, it didn't work either.
Because of
Okay, but-
not because of
no,
Bruno.
imagine-
It's the team.
It's not because of Bruno, I hear you.
It's not because of Bruno. Bro,
And-
we didn't finish 15th. We were lucky to not get relegated.
Another question:
not a
if
one-man
Bruno's so
squad,
great,
bro.
how come no other big teams has gone for him? It's only Al Hilal.
Oh, he's untouchable.
If
It's
he's
because he's
untouchable. It was a
He's
great player.
untouchable.
Why isn't Barcelona going for him? Bayern?
He's
Most of these
untouchable.
teams are already
It's as simple
established.
as that.
His
Most of
time
these
is
teams
up.
are already
His
established.
legs are
though, bro.
gone.
Most of
His
these
legs
teams
are
are already
gone.
established.
His legs are not. Oh wait, can I
His
play
legs are
something?
gone.
Bruno's saying
Legs are gone, man.
Bruno's legs are gone.
He just runs around
he's
like.
not.
He doesn't.
I pass to me. He's right.
No, he's not
We're
United.
on two separate things.
He's connected to man.
Okay, have these guys convinced you in any way?
No, you're just chatting. You're just
Okay,
on Bruno.
okay. Give me a valid reason why you should keep Bruno. Give me a valid reason.
Give one reason each. Why
One
you-
reason.
I'll ask a question. What team sells their best player right now? No one does it. Barcelona won't sell Yamal unless someone paid 300 million. Real Madrid wouldn't sell Vinicius unless someone paid 300 million. Arsenal wouldn't sell Saka. So why would we sell our best player for 100
Because
million?
there's one common denominator. You're talking about money. If the money's right with where we are, if we're a perfectly run club, we're never doing this. We also need to think if we did get the money from him and where he's been linked to is with Saudi, the way we deal with fees and installments and things like that, it wouldn't just be 100 mil on one player. It's 100 mil in installments across multiple players. That one deal could genuinely fix us for about
United
5
would
years.
never do that. They would splash 69 million on one.
Old United,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
Ineos.
and-
Not Ineos.
Ineos.
And a replacement would be a wrong replacement.
Yeah, but
And
Cunha-
we'd look for a Bruno replacement for like 5 years.
Cunha is in installments. And we're paying
Yeah.
20 million this year.
Great debate. Well done. Joshua Zirkzee. Spot on, well done, lads. Right, who wants to start us off with Zirkzee?
With the support on the overlapping runs and like with the people around him, he could actually play very well. But when he's got people like Hojlund who doesn't know how to run off the ball and Garnacho, when you look at that as your end product, you don't really want to go that way. So you know what I'm saying? If he has more options, more value to the team, then I feel like Zirkzee will fit in nicely.
If you feed Zirkzee, he will do the job.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
Cunha will unlock a different side of him as well. And if we do get Mbeumo or a different runner off him, I can already see Zirkzee dropping in a lot deeper and having them two as our power forwards rather than just having one.
What is his best position, Zirkzee?
The 9.5.
Up front.
9.5.
Yeah, the 9.5.
No, I think that's
Just creating positions for him now,
I
yeah.
think the fluidity Zirkzee gives us, I don't think any other person in the team gives us the same kind of options he does. He links up well with other players.
He's techie as well, isn't he?
The
Like,
qualities
Good feet.
he
Close
has, a lot
control.
of strikers don't have. The qualities he has, no, a lot of strikers have in the Premier League.
Yeah.
I feel like he's the best
But this-
striker in the league,
Yeah,
in my opinion.
but absolutely, he shouldn't be just a typical striker because he hasn't got the venom in his shots to do that. I think you be the guy that can be the alternative option, which is why if we did keep a Hojlund, if we did keep him, we need another striking option to be that type of striker, like what Amorim likes with Gyökeres, but we need him to give him that option because no other Premier League team has that kind of option.
I think you guys are crazy. That's it. Thank you.
Rasmus Hojlund. Let's start off with Rio. Why are you keeping him?
He has sparks of brilliance, you know. I remember, what was it? I can't remember who it was against. It was in the
Was that good? You
Europa
forgot?
League, I think. No, but I know everyone will remember. The ball come in, he took a touch, then did it on the inside of his foot. Yeah. So, you know, he does show signs of a good finisher, but his off the ball movement is terrible. But I feel like personally, if he had the experience of playing with, you know, in a front two with someone that's very good, a good striker that can show him how to move off the ball, show him how to move on the ball, what to do here and there, I feel like like, you know, he just needs a bit of guidance.
I'm sorry, but keeping a striker that cries after scoring a goal, I can't have that as a striker.
He gets the service
I'm
and he's
sorry.
still
Is that
bad.
passion? Isn't that emotion? Is that
No,
what you want
come
to
on.
see?
If you're a natural goal scorer, why are you crying? You know one will cry. No goal scorer. You see Hojlund crying after he scores a goal.
No,
I
Ronaldo
don't see
cries
that.
He had
though.
a goal drought.
0-7 cries
Come
all
on,
the time.
man.
He had a goal drought.
You want to keep striker that has goal
£72 million.
droughts.
I would cry after
72
every
million
goal in the
pounds.
Premier League I score.
He's just grateful.
You'll cry.
He's grateful to be there.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Nah.
Come on.
Okay, wait.
Be paid.
Can I say something, bro?
Right.
We've got a 3-4-3 system and it just doesn't suit Hojlund. Hojlund worked in Ten Hag's system. We saw that. He's not going to thrive under Amorim's. It's literally impossible for him. We're just wasting money keeping him there.
I think
I mean, you guys know it's
Hojlund's
true.
being coached the wrong way. I think United has a problem with coaching strikers. We haven't actually coached any strikers through the youth system or a young striker. The strikers that actually have worked for United are established strikers. CR7 worked,
Falcao.
Ibra worked,
Van Persie.
Falcao was a bit, Van Persie worked, and Cavani worked. And those were established strikers who came to the team. But young strikers have never actually improved at United. And I think-
Does that mean keep it? No, it doesn't mean that having a young striker right now for Manchester United is not the right thing to do.
No,
we
but
need
the
an
question,
experienced striker right
no, but
now.
the question
because
is, do we
goals.
sell? And I think one thing
Do
is
sell.
like we've seen that he is better than what he's doing right now. But also, I think this season has been a complete enigma for me. I don't
last
understand
season.
why he's been so poor, and I don't think many of the players can say why they've been so poor. But also, I think he's one of those that if you told me now you brought Cavani when he was 34 years old into this setup and said deal like work with him, he would become a better player instantly.
I want to ask you though, if you sell him, who are you bringing in?
Mateta.
You think that's the answer?
His answer. You know what you get from Mateta. I don't know what I get from Hojlund. One day he's wrestling defenders, some days he's on the floor. I'm confused.
Great debate. Well done. Matthijs de Ligt. We're going to start with you, Mo. Why are you selling de Ligt?
I think De Ligt is the same prototype of defender as Maguire, but Maguire has outdone him this season, which is a big question that I have to ask. And who's a better centre back right now that I'd start is Maguire over De Ligt.
De Ligt ain't done nothing wrong. Like,
I don't get the perception that
been-
Maguire's the same as De Ligt. I don't know where it came from because they're not the
Maguire's
same.
benched De Ligt.
he has.
Benched him.
Yeah, De Ligt.
Or was it
No, De
injured?
Ligt
Was
was
it
on the
injured?
bench for a while.
Do you know what? I think the only thing is like when we're in a situation where what Litra injured ACL, you're not gonna get him for the rest of the season. And what Euro was out for the remainder of the season for a long time.
So for squad depth, you're keeping him.
Yeah, I'll definitely.
He started.
No,
Maguire-
bro, the fact is Mazraoui was starting before.
Who's your back three?
Well, Mazraoui, Euro, and Martinez probably.
It's Martinez, De Ligt, Euro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Calm.
Easily.
We'll disagree for now.
I'm saying come off the bench, 80th minute. We can do the Arsenal cross FC.
Who,
He gets us
Maguire?
a goal. Yeah, Maguire.
But he's been starting.
He doesn't
the
have
fact,
the, he
the facts
doesn't
of
have,
the
he
season
doesn't,
are.
he doesn't have the legs. We get exposed because of
Yours
him.
jump-
His lack of pace hurts us a lot, especially when we're playing the back three
You
as
drop
well.
back when
De
Maguire
Ligt
plays.
has no pace as well.
He has.
Oh my god.
De Ligt compared to.
Can we ref?
Bro, this guy.
Am I getting a red card out? Red card.
Red.
Give me a red card.
Thank you.
Alright, right, ready? Andre Onana.
Oh, execute him.
He's the worst Manchester United goalkeeper of all time.
Ever.
Facts.
Wow.
How,
Bartes
he
was
went from
better.
De Gea to Onana.
Carroll was better. Many goalkeepers back in the
Carroll
day.
Say
won
Roy
that.
Carroll.
Yes, he was, bro.
Carroll was better.
The second goalkeeper is better than Onana.
Onana is.
He's bad, but Carroll, boy.
Bro, Carroll.
Are you old enough to remember Carroll?
I didn't.
You don't remember?
I remember Carroll.
Where we signed him from? We got him from Wigan.
I remember.
Man United don't get Wigan
no.
goalkeepers.
I haven't seen a goalkeeper so incompetent in my life.
He's terrible. I get you.
Like he makes so
He's
many
gone.
mistakes, and the thing is, yeah, he's been for 2 seasons. He cost us the Champions League campaign, I think last season,
Yeah.
and this season.
And the European,
yeah,
Europa
and
League.
I mean, so
Endless
I don't know
games.
why. I don't
Endless
know why.
amount of games he's costed us. I think our second goalkeeper, who's on the bench, is a better player than Onana.
They're both crap.
The only reason
Yeah,
Onana
but-
starts is because we spent 50 million or 47 million, whatever it was.
I'll be real. If I see him next season and he goes to save a shot with 2 arms again,
Oh,
I'm gonna, I don't know what I'll do. I need to tell Onana, look, you go further there than you do there. It's basic biology.
he's not a goalkeeper, man.
We should get Devin as the goalkeeper coach.
Yeah, I need to tell him something.
I love to have faith in the players that I have. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people I would get rid of, but Onana, I feel like, you know, he was at Inter, was having a great campaign, Champions League final. Yeah, honestly, I don't understand how a goalie can go from being so glorified to what he is now. You know, there's still glimpses of it when, you know, he does a little double save or a triple save. However, I do feel like, you know, if he had a good, you know, back line in front of him and then a midfield that can actually work, and then some attackers that can score some goals, I feel like, you know, the pressure wouldn't be such as daunting onto our one goal, like our one last man of defence.
So the goalkeeper will get better if the rest of the team means that you don't have to make the goalkeeper do their
No,
job.
I'm saying if you are scoring more goals,
No, I hate-
you're gonna win more games. Do you know what I'm saying? So if you're defending for 80 minutes, like of course you're gonna concede bad goals.
I think
It
it's
gets
the
like
opposite. I think our defense is so bad because they don't trust the goalkeeper. I
Yeah,
think he
that
brings so much instability
Really?
into the team that they panic, they don't want to pass it back to him, or they don't trust him at all.
But we've had
And
a
I think-
shaky defence before Onana.
got
And most of
shaky,
these
yeah.
players are the same players that we had before Onana. We only signed him, 2 seasons ago? And our defence hasn't been good for how long? Since Rio Ferdinand. So,
But is that because of Onana though?
No, I don't think so.
The defence that David De Gea had to deal with is
way
worse than
worse
this.
than this one for sure.
Far worse than this one.
Again,
All right, and then with Onana now, then if he goes, who are you bringing in?
Bart Verbruggen. Give me Bart Verbruggen right now from Brighton. I don't care how much it
I want
costs.
Savic or Martinez.
Great answer.
Say
So
it.
Rio, do you want to move over there?
No, man.
All right, he's going to stay. All right, boys, great debate. Well done.
That's it.